And JV game is underway here at the Williamsburg gym. And so far the Cardinals off to a quick 2-0 start. Got a foul against Williamsburg. Going to be called on the floor. It's going to be on number 10, Carly Campbell. Inbound play comes into Jackie, misses, gets her own rebound, puts it up and in, 4-0 Cardinals. Williamsburg working the perimeter on the right side. Now the dribble drive into the lane, kicks it out for the three. Off the mark to the right, and that's saved. Williamsburg will reset their offense. Lydia Stratton with the ball, gets it over to the wing to Mia Brecht. Almost threw that one away. Williamsburg being patient in this possession, working the ball. Don't really have a post presence, it's all perimeter. Dribbles in the corner, finds, it's a good look at the L, and it's going to be rebounded by Carly Davis. And CJ Yeager will bring the ball up for the Cardinals. Jackie at the top, swings over to Carly Davis. CJ gets it down low to Jackie. Quick turnaround, it's up, it's in. And we have a foul on the play. She'll go line for the and one. Fouls on Williamsburg's Mia Brecht. She'll take a seat on the bench, and coming in for her will be Faith Sherman. And Jackie's shot is off the mark. Actually, it only should have been one shot, right? They counted the basket, right? Yeah. So it's an air ball, so it's going to be turned over in possession. So never fails, first game of the season. Even the officials have issues. Cardinals playing man-to-man defense. Drive by Williamsburg's number 10, Carly Campbell. It's up and good. Finally get the Raiders on the board with 5:44 to go here in the first quarter. Now they're going to have trap, but Carly Davis. CJ finds her wide open underneath on the paint for the quick two, and an 8-2 Cardinal lead. 5:30 to go here in the JV girls game. Three-point attempt by the left-hander, number 25, Lydia Armbrecht is good. Carly Davis swings at Jackie Miller. Shot up, off the bankboard, no good. Kelly Brown saves it. Loose ball on the floor, picked up by CJ Yeager. Down low, Carly Davis with the turnaround, as the Cardinals do have a height advantage. Gets the easy two. Olivia Stratton. Campbell. And Armbrecht on top. Drive, tries to dish it off. Keely Wack reaches in, takes it away. CJ Yeager stops and pops. Nothing but net. 12-5 Cardinals. Armbrecht, pump fake, drives baseline, left hand's up, no good. Gets her own rebound. And from the free throw line, Lamparek with the score. Keely Wax will be called for a travel. Williamsburg bench wants a full timeout. The 3:58 go first quarter. Cardinals on top here in the JV game, 12-7 on MCSN. At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. It's toilet paper game in William Penn. All right, back here at Williamsburg Gym. Cardinals on top, 12-7, 3:58 go. First quarter just underway here in the JV game. Williamsburg with possession. Cardinals look like they're in the zone defense now as they switched out of the man-to-man, and Carly Campbell from about 12 feet out on the baseline puts one in for the Raiders. And the full court pressure causes the turnover there on the Cardinals. Lamparek gives it off to Campbell. Three-pointer on the way by Olivia Stratton, no good. Jackie Miller reaches up and outworks two Raiders for the rebound. And the Cardinals throw it away at half court. The Raiders take back possession with Stratton. Lamprecht swings it across, finds Campbell, and gets the layup and a foul called.
I don't have to work 5 to 4 anymore.
It'll be an and one for Campbell. Foul be on Carly Davis.
5 to 4, 12 to 9. Because Jack switched me. I did that to get up.
Did you ask him to switch?
No, he texted me.
Wait, what day is that?
Friday.
And Campbell completes the three-point play.
Practice anyway, he said.
Makes it 12-12, all tied up. Callie Brown tries to get up to Jackie Miller, but it's intercepted by Armbrecht. But unfortunately, she loses the dribble on the baseline. She tried to stop and turns it back over to Maquoketa. Keeley whacked the inbound to CJ. CJ finds Callie in the middle. Callie tries to get it across again. It's intercepted once again by Madison Schmidt, who was checked in. And her shot is no good. Callie Brown tried to take charge, no call. Carly Davis has it partially blocked.
I didn't move the camera. Gotta get my head in the game. 1-3-1.
Williamsburg in the corner. And a pushing foul on the Cardinals down low. It's going to be on Jackie Miller, be her second. And another foul called. And it's going to be on Jackie again, so she's going to have 3 fouls here in the first quarter. Oh, no, they're going to give that one to Carly Davis. Thought he put up a 3 on his hand. I guess it was a 4. And at the line for Williamsburg is Madison Schmidt, who makes the first free throw. Lamprecht checks back in. Wireman checks in for the first time for Williamsburg, number 2. Second free throw is no good, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Williamsburg, as they're going to say it's off of Carly Davis. Get it in play. 3-point on the way. No good from Wireman. The air ball will go out of bounds, be Cardinals ball. Raiders on top of the Cardinals, 13-12, 2:03 to go, first quarter. Girls JV game. And another turnover by the Cardinals as Raiders trying to quickly get it down court. Wireman squares up, hits the side of the backboard, no good. The rebound, no, by the Raiders Lamperick. And Wireman's underneath with the offensive board, the putback, and a foul will be called on Keely Wack. Wireman will go to the line, try and complete another 3-point play for Williamsburg. Wireman hits the free throw. Williamsburg with a 16-12 lead now over the Cardinals. Yeager finds Carly Davis, turns off the backboard and good, 16-14. Three-pointer, nothing but net for Williamsburg's Olivia Stratton. Extends the lead out to 19-14. CJ quickly breaks the press herself. Tries to get into Carly down low, and it's kicked out of bounds. Be Cardinals ball.
He played here last year, and AJ made 13 threes. 45 points. And I played.
Gets it inbound to Carly Davis, just keeps the ball high, up and off the glass and in. Carly Davis with 8 points here in the first quarter. And we have a double dribble on Williamsburg's Olivia Stratton. Brecht and Campbell will check back in for Williamsburg. Stratton and Sherman will head to the bench. And Keely Wack inbounds at CJ Yeager, finds Jackie at the top of the circle. Now we're going to have 3-second call on Carly Davis down low. Now turn it back over to Williamsburg with 49.6 on the clock. And we've got a travel on Brecht. Cardinals got off to a fast start, and it's been a lot of turnovers for both teams really in this first quarter. First regular season game of the season for both teams. Carly Davis down low using that height advantage, and it's going to get fouled from behind. We have Mia Brecht. Carly Davis to go line, shoot two. First free throw is up and good. Second banks it in for her 10th point in the first quarter. Makes it 19-18. Williamsburg on top. 26 seconds left to go until the end of the quarter. Campbell working against Yeager. Yeager blocked the shot with her elbow, but going to call her down low on the block. So Campbell to the free throw line. Shooting two. First one's up and good. Second is good as well. Makes it 21-18, 21 and a half seconds to go first quarter. Callie Brown to CJ Yeager. Keely Wack finds CJ. Wack. Brown gets it down low to Carly Davis, but unable to control it. Out of bounds to Williamsburg with 4.8 on the clock. Campbell just going to dribble it out. Now takes the end of the first quarter with Williamsburg on top, 21-18 over the Maquoketa Cardinal JV girls here on MCSN. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then CBISMA Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, CBISMA Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at CBISMA Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. CBISMA Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics. And back here, Williamsburg getting ready to start second quarter. Cardinals girls trailing 21-18 to Williamsburg JV. Varsity game to follow next after this game is complete. And Dale Scott here, now joined by Caden Scott, who made the trip, the long drive in from Oskaloosa over to here. And a foul down low on the Cardinals. We'll put Madison Schmidt of Williamsburg at the free throw line. Foul will be called on Michaela Birkin. First free throw's up and good. We'll say this, Williamsburg's good at making free throws.
They 100% so far?
They missed one, but they've shot quite a few of them. Ah, good.
There's been a lot of fouls so far.
I jinxed them. Cardinals with the rebound. CJ gets it down low to Jackie. Kicks it right back CJ for the three off front of the rim, no good. And a push will be called against CJ, going for the loose ball. Be her second foul. And back to the line goes the Williamsburg Raiders.
We already have 7 fouls. We're averaging a foul per minute here on the help.
Well, there was a lot of fouls in the freshman game that preceded this for the Cardinals. Well, they missed 2 in a row since I said they've been hitting free throws, so remember that for the varsity game if they're hitting free throws. I'll have to pull that one out of my card. Yeager gets it down low. Carly Davis in amongst 3 defenders, but they don't have any size to combat her. Shot's no good, and Michaela Birkin cleans up from the other side on the putback. Makes it 22-20. Cardinals still trailing here in the second quarter. 3-point on the way. It's going to be short, rebounded by Yeager. Trying to front Davis now is Williamsburg. They've got one in the front and one coming up from behind. And she's just got so much size advantage they can still get her the ball down low.
Yeah, clearly they're just throwing it down there. They don't care where they're throwing it.
I would too.
Put it up to their hands.
Got the Twin Towers in right now.
They're running no plays on offense other than throw it low.
And the inbound play works to perfection, and Carly Davis will head to the line for another 3-point opportunity. Foul on Lydia Armbrecht. And that one is missed. And since it didn't hit the rim, it'll be inbound, out of bounds to Williamsburg.
Carly's already got a quick 12 points here in the start of the second.
She's probably close to got 10 rebounds, too, for a double-double here in the first.
Same with Jackie.
Well, I bet she almost had a double-double in the first quarter. Oh, CJ got in the middle of that, knocked it away, picks it up. Takes it right in defender, doesn't make her slow down, just keeps on it going, lays it up and in. Cardinals finally retake the lead at 24-22. And that was going to be thrown away by Williamsburg. It takes me a quarter to get loosened up after I haven't done this in about a month. Nice thing is we get to bring video to you live, so I don't have to do the radio call and paint the picture. I can.
For varsity
I just
too?
got to, yeah. I just got to remember to lay back and just let the video do the work. And Williamsburg does have a nice setup for us. And
Other than chairs. That's the only thing
yeah,
we're
we don't
missing.
have chairs. I don't think we did last year either for the boys' games up here, but they have a nice Ethernet port right where we're at, and works just perfect. It worked great for the boys last year. It's working good right now for the girls. So I enjoy going to the schools that take care of us media guys like that, especially something that's not normal. Williamsburg with the defense forces it out of bounds. Cardinals will inbound it with 5:48 on the clock. CJ
Nice.
Davis,
They just ran the triangle offense.
the defender that was trying to get in front, was late, so that opened up the passing lane. And
New York Nick offense right there.
so the toilet paper game in Oskaloosa tonight, huh?
Yeah.
Is Macklin traveling
No.
with the team with Grandview? Or?
I don't think he is, because we were both planning to go in that game, but little did we know we both would be on Thanksgiving break. So,
Yeah. Carly Davis
but
off the inbound.
he said he was going home also, so
Oh.
I'd assume not.
Well,
but-
there's always the return trip up to Grandview.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'll drive up there for that game.
Now he's going to come to your baseball games, right?
That's during the summer. Or no, it's not. I don't
No,
know
it's
what I was
not.
thinking there.
No, your summer days are
Yeah.
over for school.
It's just a habit.
First free throw rattles in.
Giant for giant coming in.
Well, Carly Davis take a seat. Jackie Miller will replace her. And Jackie cleans out the boards with the miss free throw by Campbell. CJ Birkin tries to get down to Jackie. It's knocked away out of bounds. A couple new sponsors here for tonight for MCSN. I'd like to welcome Bluff Lake Catfish Farm and Highway 61 Dry Cleaners to the MCSN sponsorship family for the winter season. Shot and missed, rebounded by Williamsburg. Excuse me. Got away with a little walk there. Rebounded by Williamsburg. Keeps possession. Finds the cutter.
They've been letting a lot of travels go.
Nia Brecht on the cut, and Lamprick found her with a nice pass. Hope Meyer in the game for the Cardinals now, number 2, along with Michaela Birkin. Meyer gets it down low to Jackie. Jackie turns around and gets fouled once again. She'll go to the line. And also coming back, sponsors from the fall season, CBESMA Eye and Vision Center, Smiles on Main, PC Sports, Dan's Barbershop. Going to Dan's this weekend?
Probably not.
No haircut this week?
No, I'll let it. I'm only going back for another week, so when I come straight back
No.
for a whole month, so let it grow out some more.
And Jackie misses the second.
What do we got?
And we got a lane violation.
I think he said push. He said number 22 at the push.
So that'd be 22 Williamsburg.
I don't know how you get called for a push when you're.
So she
on
must
the
have
top
had
of the
she
free
must have
throw.
had the shooter Jackie, and
Probably.
I haven't seen that off a free throw before. I really
Yeah.
haven't.
Down low,
That's
maybe.
one
If you're
and
on
one.
the,
So
on the lower block, maybe you see that. But
see, I think Jackie thought it was a lane violation too. 'Cause that's what I thought it was calling. Misses that one. Rebounded by Williamsburg. And thrown away by Armbrecht. Cardinals with a 27-25 lead, 4:25 to go here in the first half. Birkin finds Yeager over in the corner. And down low, Jackie gets possession of it. Up and no good off the glass. Rebound by Armbrecht. And scrappy play by Jordan Armbruster. Is able to get the steal, gets dirty on the floor, and Coach Kavanaugh calls the timeout from the bench, saves the possession. Be a 30-second timeout. Coming up in between games, after this JV game's over, while the varsity girls warm up, we'll have sat down with Coach Depke. I sat down. Coach Depke was driving on his way to practice last night. And we had a little conversation, and we'll play that in between the two games.
what is this, ESPN now or what?
It's getting there, buddy.
Is this a 30 for 30? Or?
I'm never going to be ESPN. I don't know. I tell you, Fox Sports.
So we got a 30 for 30 coming up next.
I wanted to do. I do sometime. I want to do a documentary behind the scenes in a season like they do.
That would be pretty awesome.
I want to get to that point, but there's a lot of work to be involved.
You could have asked me last year just to hold a camera with the boys all year.
You know,
know?
If I had started maybe a year earlier, I could have. But
I'm sure they would have loved to
there'll
have.
Be a lot of things coming down the pipeline eventually as we, continue to gain sponsorships and we're able to purchase some stuff and make it bigger and badder and better. 3-pointer by Williamsburg. It regains the lead, 28-27. Armbruster. So Jackie at the L.
High-low.
Looks down low to Yeager. It's intercepted by Stratton. Brecht short from the corner, rebounded by Williamsburg. Williamsburg has gotten quite a few offensive rebounds, even though they kind of lack
That's
size.
a nice defensive play right
Armbruster with the defense.
That was a beautiful read. She came from the other side of the free throw line.
Been a little spark plug off the bench.
Holy.
Defensively here.
It's one of those plays where if you steal it, you steal it, and if you miss it, that's a bucket given up.
So Armbruster to the line. And misses. They didn't hit the rim, so it'll be out of bounds to Williamsburg. And we're going to have a timeout with Williamsburg bench. We'll take a quick timeout while they discuss that here on MCSN.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
And back here at Williamsburg. The Raiders with a 28-27 lead over Maquoketa in the JV girls game here. Campbell from the top of the key.
That's a nice
sinks
shot.
a three-pointer. Make it 31-27. Yeager sets up the offense. Birkin on the left wing. Now back on top to Armbruster. Finds Yeager cutting across on the right baseline. Pump fake. Swings it back out. Jackie Miller squares it up. No good. Rebounded by Yeager. Put back. Nothing but net. Those are some long pants on that girl. It's like she wearing capris out there. That's like old school 90s basketball shorts there.
Yeah, well, you're not allowed to roll them up anymore. It's
Right.
against the rule, but I mean,
You still see it though.
yeah, it depends on the ref you get.
Cardinals with the defensive rebound. Birkin from the left wing. Miller looks across down low to Yeager, and all of a sudden CJ's hot with a couple of short jumpers. We're tied up at 31 with a minute and 20 seconds to go until halftime. Campbell from the top swings it to baseline. It's no good by Wireman. Campbell will try again from the top of the key, in and out. Rebounded down low. On the putback, Schmidt misses, but Pick gets the foul from Carly Davis. That'll be her third. First free throw is good. Hope Meyer checks back in for the Cardinals. Make sure if you're tuning in to MCSN for the first time, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you'll get a notification every time we do go live with Cardinal events on the MCSN on YouTube channel. Yeager will bring it up. And Jackie, that's an easy play right there. That's cake. Slob it over defender. There's no help on the backside. Just turn and lay it in. Campbell from the left wing this time, in and out again. Jackie with the rebound. CJ's going to look to push with 30 seconds to go. Birkin gets rid of it, now gets it right back. Turnaround, no good. Gets her own rebound, up and off the glass, and good. Cardinals up 35-33, 20 seconds to go until half. Wireman. Campbell gets a look inside the three-point line. It's no good. Ball tipped out. Yeager's going to win the race and he's going to have a chance at an easy layup with the left hand as the buzzer will sound to end the first half. Cardinals will enjoy a 4-point lead, 37-33, as they go into the locker room for the break. Well, started out on a good note. The Cardinals got off to that fast start, kind of gave it a back for a little while there, and then kind of really fought. Both teams fought back and forth, and Cardinals with that little run there at the end of the half to get the momentum going into the locker room.
It's a very high-scoring JV game. The scoring looks like a varsity level game.
Well, sometimes you get that. I mean, Cardinals have some talent this year on the girls' side.
Yeah.
I've been preaching it since the end of last season that these girls, I think the varsity girls are going to be really special this year.
They're ranked to start the season, aren't they?
They are just outside the top 10 preseason rank in 3A or 4A. I'm sorry, they're 4A in girls basketball, number 12 in the Iowa poll. Then
Got to prove yourself, though.
and we talk. Coach Depke and I talk about this in our sit down that we had that you'll hear after this game in between the JV and varsity game. But the WAMAC is not an easy conference. It's one of the toughest conferences in the state, if not the toughest. And, you know, that's a testament to Cardinal varsity girls. They're preseason ranked third in the WAMAC East behind.
And you're the 12th ranked team in the
and 12th ranked team in the state. But ahead of them is Marion.
And CPU.
And for good reason. CPU over on the west and DeWitt Central. So you got 4 teams in the top 12. Well, I shouldn't say that. You got 3 teams in the top 12 in 4A, but CPU is actually a class lower at 3A. So, but you still have 4 highly ranked teams in one conference, and it's going to be a battle. And 3 of them are in the East alone. And
the WAMAC East is very well rounded out for every sport. I remember last year, every conference game we had for boys last year was a dogfight when we were ranked number 2 in the state.
Yep.
No easy games. We would never show up to a practice for a week, be like, easy week. It'd be tons of focus that went in. It's a tough conference.
And we were talking a little bit, too, about the boys. They had their scrimmage last night down at Bettendorf. And granted, they got to play Bettendorf without DJ Cardinals over. He's an Ohio State Buckeye now, but it still did not go as planned. But, you know, the Cardinals the boys are having to retool. And we talked with this with Hartman in the preseason show as well. And you have a good perspective of what they're looking at as you were a key member of that team last year. And
oh, yeah, very key, you know.
You were on the bench.
18 energy points a game, 16 energy rebounds. I'm sure Bettendorf was glad they didn't have to see A.J. Becker and Macklin and Kane all at the same time.
You know, Chad and I talked last night when he dropped off the headset for you, and he went to the scrimmage and said it wasn't pretty. I said, yeah. He said, but you know what? It would have been awesome to see last year's team play Bettendorf's last year.
Oh, we wanted to. Coach brought it up one time. He thought about before district play, since we didn't have that many games for that winter break, we do a scrimmage against Bettendorf.
Yeah, I remember that.
He brought it up, and we were all for it, excited, and it just never happened. But
at that time of the season, it's probably good you didn't.
Yeah. Didn't want any tired legs.
It sounds like that's going to be a continuing opponent for the preseason scrimmage. Be Bettendorf, coached by former Maquoketa Coach Clark down there. So I think Bettendorf's going to come up to Maquoketa next year. So
other than
that's some good alliance there.
Other than DJ Carton, I don't know anybody up there in Bettendorf. I don't know if they got any other players.
Supposedly he lost four of his top guys, and
same boat as us.
He said he has about 8 of them he needs to find for 4 spots as he's going to replace them. So
yeah,
it's Bettendorf. They got plenty of kids they can look at. Anyway, back to the girls here. You know, Cardinals can dominate in the paint against this Williamsburg JV team. That's been very evident. Williamsburg has found some success by getting some turnovers when they have had their trapping half-court defense.
Early on, Callie Brown had about 4 turnovers in a row from that pressure.
Yeah.
It was obviously frustrating, not just her, but the whole team.
Yeah, she had a couple, and then CJ and a couple of other girls are having issues just trying to break that press. And they finally figured it out there towards the end or the middle of that second quarter, and were able to break it a lot easier and get some easy scoring opportunities by beating that pressure. We'll take a break. 5 minutes to go here in halftime. Cardinal girls, JV girls on top, 37-33 here on MCSN. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock. And Sunday, all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133. If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish, Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa. And back here in Williamsburg is getting ready for the second half to start here for the JV girls. Scoring leaders for the Cardinals, Carly Davis with 14 and CJ Yeager with 10. For Williamsburg, their leading scorer, Carly Campbell with 13.
Clayton wants me to give a little shout out to his fiance, Carly. He wants to say that she is quote unquote popping off.
Clayton Waddell.
Yeah.
Hi, Clayton.
Kane's watching also.
Is he?
Yeah, he is.
Brady Digman's watching too. I already know that.
And that probably means Hartman.
Matt doesn't watch this kind of stuff.
He's probably too busy watching Kentucky or something.
Watching Louisville.
Louisville, yeah.
Louisville. It's Louisville. Cardinals with possession to start the second half. They'll start with Yeager, Birkin, Davis, Wack, and Brown. Carly Davis, turn around off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Callie Brown gets a look.
Ooh.
Just a foot inside the three-point line, it's no good. Rebound by Yeager. Callie giving her all the room in the world.
I know.
Take it.
Shoot it.
Just shoot it. If they're going to give you that, you got to.
Hand down, man down.
That's right. You got to say it like Mark Jackson now. Hand down, man down. Cardinals getting all sorts of opportunities in that possession, but come away empty.
Minute-long possession on offense there.
And not able to save it on the errant pass by Armbrecht. We'll turn it back over to Maquoketa.
They did a nice job of defending down low on that possession. It helps when you only have one giant in at a time.
Yeager lines up a three. It's a little off the mark, and that'll be out of bounds to Williamsburg. Also like to welcome Brad Deary Motors to the MCSN family. Don't have a commercial spot for them yet.
What are you gonna make a slow-mo video of you cleaning a car or something?
No, God no. In a Speedo? No. Nobody wants to see that.
Nice sunny day. Chad can film it
No.
while also wearing a Speedo.
They might have their own stock commercial I have to use.
It's true.
Anyway, Williamsburg to inbound. And it's saved. Campbell on top, and Williamsburg's going to have to reset. And we're going to have a foul called on Keely Wack as Campbell pulled up at the elbow, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. First one's up and good. Makes it 37-34. Cardinals on top. Second one's up and good. 37-35. Cardinal girls on top with 6 minutes to go here, third quarter. Brown gets it down low to Davis. In and out, but in and out again. And finally the third time's a charm. Carly puts it home for her 16th point. Shot high off the backboard's no good. It's going to be out of bounds off Williamsburg. Be Cardinals ball. Keely Wack, top of the key, finds Carly down low, sidestep, up and in. Cardinals stretch out to a 6-point lead. It's the biggest lead they've had since about 2 minutes into this game. And they got off to a 6-0 start. And that one's going to be out of bounds. We're going to say off the Cardinal. It'll be Williamsburg ball to inbound. Claire Hackman has checked in for first time here in JV game. Campbell on the left wing, being guarded by Keely Wack. Stratton into the corner. And the one-handed shot no good. Put back up and in by Williamsburg's Madison Schmidt. Make it 41-37. Yeager splits the defenders and a little off on the lay-in. Campbell looks down low, turn around, and the foul's going to be called on Birkin down low. First free throw up and good. Last time you were in this gym was a special night, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. Wasn't as special as we first thought it was, though. We thought AJ broke. What's up? We thought AJ broke the record, but come to later find out.
Made 13 3-pointers here last year for the.
So we were really excited, and then coach comes in and ruins the mood.
I was wondering what was going on there
I
too.
I wonder why he wasn't blowing the whistle.
Stratton thought it was going to be Williamsburg ball, but nope, it was the Cardinals need to bring it out. Brown's pass is intercepted down low. They're going to call foul on CJ, looks like, from behind on a grab. Yeah. Be CJ's third foul. Hope Meyer checks in for Callie Brown. Schmidt takes it into heavy defensive pressure, poked out of bounds. It'll stay Raiders ball.
Ooh.
Wireman, she's a gunner. Since she comes in last time, she's ready to shoot.
She didn't even.
Rebounded by the Cardinals. CJ dribbles around the defense, stops, pops, no good. Rebounded by Meyer.
Hartman taught her that stop and pop, guarantee it.
Hope Meyer, a little off. Rebounded by Schmidt. Cardinals still have that 2-point lead. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Here in the JV game.
How do I zoom out?
It's this button.
Oh, left? Okay. It's accidentally zoomed in.
The only thing is when you zoom in, it takes a quick second for it to focus. Just remember that. And CJ's going to...
Got number 22 wide open in the corner.
Yeah, unable to find her yet. CJ
there we go.
Lays it off, but Armbrecht is able to pick up defense. Meyer at the free throw line.
Jackie must be in foul trouble because she hasn't been in all half yet.
Well, they also save her for some
Clayton, you have to talk to her about that one.
Some of these girls will play some varsity too, so.
Really?
Yeah.
That's could be the 2-quarter restriction or.
Yeah. I think you can play 6 and split it up any way you want, 3 and 3. And so there's some of that going on.
Number 10 likes to shoot as soon as she gets the ball too.
Schmidt down low, no good. Meyer and Wireman fight for the rebound. Wireman wins, but unable to get the shot up. And Kavanaugh called a quick timeout as soon as Meyer had it on the ground before she would move, and he called for a travel. So we'll take a quick timeout. 2:28 to go, third quarter. Cardinal Girls JV on MCSN. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa. Cardinals just inbound the ball. Birkin with the miss, rebounded by Williamsburg's Breck, and Cardinals with the pressure on Breck causes a travel. So the Cardinals will retain possession and inbound underneath their own hoop. Yeager to inbound. He's into Hackman. Now Brown swings it back to the corner to CJ, lines up the 3. It's off the front of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Wireman. Wireman having all sorts of issues holding on to that ball. Three-pointer by Campbell's no good, and out of bounds to Maquoketa. Jordan Armbruster will check back in. She was a defensive little spark plug for the Cardinals there in the second quarter. And Williamsburg's going to have wholesale changes. 5 in, 5 come out. They're going to go to hockey lines now. Maya Richardson, number 21. It's her first time off the bench for Williamsburg. And Hackman with the miss. Rebounded.
There you go.
And fought for jump ball. It's going to be the call between Birkin and Lamprick. So let's take Cardinal ball. Yeager to inbound. Gets it into Armbruster. Over to Hackman on the left wing. Now on the left corner to Yeager. Drives in the lane with the runner up and in. CJ now at 12 points, and the Cardinals have a 43-39 lead.
1-3-1 zone here. If you're Williamsburg, you got to have those corners drop all the way down.
Hope Meyer scrapping it up with Richardson. And call jump ball. This time will be Williamsburg possession.
They're
three-pointer on the way by Stratton. No good. Rebound and put back in.
It's the only problem about his zone. You don't have any rebounders down there.
Well, you got Armbruster playing that post spot, and he's not the tallest one around. And
you got to tell your
not a big frame either.
You got to tell your tall ones, as soon as that ball's in there, you run out of your zone and you get down there. But you clearly saw that Williamsburg didn't know how to play that zone, so I'd stay in it. They were trying to screen against the zone.
Yeager, three-pointer, drains it. Now it's 15 on the night. 46-41. Cardinals on top.
Let's see what they do against this zone here.
Well, driving right into it, which is what Cardinals wanted them to do.
They're in the right spot for that zone. It's the corner. It's just you can't dribble to the corner. You got to make a nice pass to the corner. Talking, I'm sorry.
You can't walk and move a camera at the same time?
No, Chad
Chad has issues too.
Yep. I'm a great value per.
That's why I got other things. That's why I don't man the camera, because I got other things to worry about. Oh, there's gonna be a trip.
Speaking of trips, the Patriots won again because of tripping. 5 tripping calls all year in the NFL, and 2 of them get called.
Hold on.
I have to bring it up.
Really?
I have to bring it up.
Even I will say that should not have been called a tripping.
Oh yeah.
I get it.
There was 5 called all year, and they called 2 in like 2 drives.
All right, you're gonna get me riled up.
That's the point.
Boy.
Yep, go to the corner.
Yeah, you don't even get the shot off. So Cardinals.
They're struggling with that zone.
Cardinals will take a 46-41 lead into the fourth quarter when we come back. Watching the Cardinal girls JV on MCSN.
Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
And back at Williamsburg, and as you can see in your camera, Dave Sabizma shows up as soon as I was playing his commercial.
How come Ray doesn't have his baseball cap on?
Because he's a basketball coach tonight, Kate.
Where's Mangler?
He's not here.
Must be sick.
Carly Davis over to CJ. No good. Rebounded by Sherman. Coakley's getting you back on texting me. You need a new cameraman. This guy's not good, and he doesn't even have a kid playing. At least I have an excuse. Oh. That's funny. Oh, Hackman tried to force one in there, and then a lot of physicality down low. And we're going to have a foul called on Callie Brown. So 46-43, Cardinals on top. Got the trap in the corner there, Jackie and Carly. That could almost be formidable if an opposing player and you got them two trapping you in a corner. Stay Williamsburg ball.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she kicked it. Nope, no call.
Must have been tipped. I wasn't watching.
Well, she also kicked it down here, but they didn't call it for that. That's a nice look. Found a little seam in that zone. Wire him into Campbell. Carly inside, just throws it up. Gets a better look. Gets another rebound. Finds Jackie on the other side. And now we're going to have a foul called down low on Campbell.
She's missing those on purpose. She's just stat padding. Draft stock.
She wants the rebound record.
18 points.
Well, you know, I rode up here with Coach Cavanaugh, and I kind of got him all riled up. I said, "You're not animated enough in that sideline."
Well, they're not umpires.
You're not kicking the bucket.
Yeah, there's no bucket or bats for him to throw.
Well, we know who's got his back when he does that. Jackie, free throw line. Cardinals a 2-point lead, 47-45. And CJ with the clean steal off of Campbell, and the left-handed lay-in is good.
Oh, no. I just missed the camera again.
Oh.
I had a Portman email I was reading. I didn't.
You'll be hearing from the Yeager-Hutton family.
She did make the layup. I can tell you guys that one.
And we're going to have a foul called out here on Callie Brown. That'll be her second. .49-45, 6 minutes to go in the JV game.
Ooh.
Almost a steal by Birkin down low.
There you go.
Now she does get the steal. Now needs to find the outlet, and Coach Cavanaugh is going to take another time out to save possession with 5:53 to go.
He yelled pretty loud on that one.
He doesn't have to. We'll take a time out here. You're watching the Maquoketa JV girls on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals We'll work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And back here at Williamsburg, coming out of the timeout. Cardinals on top, 49-45. 5:53 to go, fourth quarter. Carly Davis leads the Cardinals with 18 points, but she does have 4 fouls currently. CJ Yeager has 17, and she has 3 fouls. Carly on the bench right in the moment. Hackman tried to get rid of it, then did a little bunny hop and be called for traveling. For those of you who weren't here earlier, in between the two games, after this game, before the varsity game, we'll have a little sit down with Coach Depke and his thoughts going into tonight, varsity game. So stay tuned for that. Williamsburg keeps possession. Campbell, top of the key. Stratton finds at the top free throw line, rebounded by Hackman off the miss of Brecht. CJ, she'll pull it up. Looks for a screen from Jackie, gets it. Stops and pops from the top of the line, no good. Rebounded by Brecht. Had a good look there. Campbell, and Jackie's going to be called for the foul. Campbell got it to go in, so she'll have an and one at the free throw line. That was a wing and a prayer that went in. Campbell's free throw is good, makes it 49-48. Cardinals still with a 1-point lead and 4:48 on the clock here in the fourth. Schmidt in for Brecht. And turnover by the Cardinals, and CJ is working hard to get it right back and does. Every possession counts now. Armbruster over to Meyer. Back on top to Yeager. Now they'll run the double high. Looks down low to Carly. I'm going to say last touch by Carly, out of bounds to Williamsburg. Campbell trying to weave through that zone and have a tie ball. Give possession to the Cardinals. Williamsburg's going to come with a 1-3-1 press. Meyer and CJ will work it to get across. CJ finds Meyer across. Down low, Jackie unable to connect, but Carly with the rebound, spins around, no good. Keeps the ball high, now kicks it out to Armbruster, and Cardinals will reset the offense. CJ, Carly down low, off the board, no good. And it's going to foul on Jackie. That'll be her fourth. Team's 8th. So it'll be 1-1 for Williamsburg, I think.
Yeah, they only have 2 fouls this for the Raiders.
Be 1-1. Join us again on Saturday night. The girls will, JV girls and varsity girls will play in the home gym, home opener against Davenport West.
Boys play that night?
I don't think so.
When's their first game?
You know, I didn't bring it with me now that I think about it. I just know that the girls are playing Saturday. Boys, yeah, the boys aren't playing Davenport West on Saturday at home. They don't open up till Tuesday night at home.
Okay.
Girls will be in Vinton-Shellsburg on Tuesday night. 49-49,
How close is that to Oskaloosa?
I don't know. I have to look it up. It's a ways. Davis kicks it back out to Birkin. CJ works it down low. Davis goes up, and foul going to be called on Schmidt. And it looks like she tweaked her ankle as the end of that play. So I'll have to take a look at her. But yeah, the girls Saturday will be in the home gym against Davenport West. It's the JV and varsity. We'll have live audio, and we'll have the video uploaded the next day. Oh, she got a cramp. That's good. They hurt, though, don't they?
Yeah. I mean, I haven't had one in a long time, but, I mean, please knock on wood.
Yeah, should be helped off.
They're not fun.
So, yeah, the boys will open up Tuesday night at home against Vinton-Shellsburg. Chad and Chris Hoover will have that here on MCSN. I will be in Vinton-Shellsburg covering the girls. I'm assuming Kate Cavanaugh will be my partner that night. We'll have, not sure about video for the girls live or not. Like I said, it's a case-by-case basis. Like a place like Williamsburg has a nice setup. They allow it. They're good with it. So be kind of like last year's basketball season, the places that will allow, and some that will have to be audio only with video. We'll record it and upload it the next day. But all in all, you'll still get the girls and boys both on MCSN all season long. And on the same night at different venues.
Now I'll be forced to watch MCSN.
Yep. So 50-49 Cardinals on top, 3:01 on the clock to go. Williamsburg to inbound it.
We really liked it last year, though, because after our games, literally almost 10 people would be on the bus rewatching our game. It was nice.
I'm excited we can do the girls and the boys on the same time in different places and on the same channel. You just click on which one you want to watch, go back and forth. Or I'm excited to follow the girls all year because I think they're going to be varsity girls going to make some noise this year. Got a foul called on Armbruster, her first. That puts Campbell at the line. And misses on the first. 2:47 on the clock. Cardinals with a 1-point lead at 50-49.
Yeah, but both of their leading scorers have, or one leading scorer has 4 fouls.
Yeah, Carly Davis does have 4.
And Jackie also has 4. And CJ Yeager's almost there
Jackie,
with 3.
Carly, good. 52-50.
He didn't see that either.
I think Coach Depke's ready.
Yeah.
He's been pacing.
The camera will be better during the varsity game. I missed that whole possession.
Well, I hope so. We'll take a quick timeout watching the girls JV on MCSN.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
And back at Williamsburg, 2:35 to go here. Cardinal JV girls on top, 52-50 in their season opener. Williamsburg the inbound. Cardinals going to go at the 1-2-2 zone, trying to trap at half court. And Jackie almost had a steal there. The Raiders swing it. Cardinal defense does get back, but left Campbell or Brecht, Lamperk, I'm sorry, Lamperk all alone underneath for the easy two, tie it up. Man, I almost had him memorized. Jackie, no good. Putback is good, and a foul, so good, and one.
Is there anybody in this building keeping track of rebounds, you think?
Yeah, Cardinal bench.
We need to find out those numbers, because I'm sure they're both probably close to 20.
The free throw is no good. Hope Meyer with a big rebound. The Cardinals just need to, nope, they're going to go for a jugular. Get down low to Jackie for the turnaround. 56-52, 4-point lead now for Maquoketa. Now we're going to have a travel on Campbell. Hope Meyer with the defense. So for the Cardinals, Carly Davis leads the way with 21. CJ Yeager with 17 points and Jackie Miller with 14. Yeager being guarded by Campbell. Carly, hard off the glass, gets her own rebound. Now it's all tied up, and possession arrow will be to Williamsburg. With a minute 34 to go, it'll be 56-52, Cardinals on top. One-3-1 zone again for the Cardinals. Campbell working on Yeager, and there's the offensive push-off. Yeager with the defense.
Did CJ play last year?
Yeah.
I just don't remember. I'm asking that because
you didn't get to see a lot of girls games.
She looks like an experienced vet out here.
Yep, she played quite a bit. She plays a lot of the travel. A lot of these girls play on the travel. Cardinals going to pull it out, run some clock, make Williamsburg come out and defend. Arm Brewster over to Meyer.
Yep, don't shoot it, keep passing it.
Work the clock, Yeager.
Just keep throwing it around.
56 seconds now. Down low, Carly with the easy look from Yeager on the assist. And it's 58-52 with 47 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth.
Gotta score quick.
Lamperk down low, almost tied up. And
don't let it go.
CJ is able to bust through there, keep it loose. And she's going to be fouled, go to the line, fouls on Campbell. And that'll foul her out of the game. Be her fifth with 21 points for Williamsburg to lead the way point-wise. She'll take a seat. And CJ Yeager will go to the line with 30.5 seconds left to go, and Cardinals with a 6-point lead here in the JV game. In and almost went all the way down and then back out. And misses on the second. Oh,
She almost took it out.
She almost would take it out of bounds. Oh. Stratton, the long three is good. Cuts the deficit in half.
That was big.
58-55. Timeout Williamsburg. 20.6 left to go. And be a full timeout. We'll hear from one of our sponsors and be back with the finish on MCSN.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
Back at Williamsburg for the final 20.5 seconds. Cardinals JV girls on top, 58-55. Stay tuned after the game for the Coach Depke Show here on MCSN. Miller inbounds to Yeager. And the blocking foul on Schmidt of Williamsburg.
Feel an offensive rebound coming here. Oh, never mind. They're taking Jackie out.
And go put her back for.
I guess Jackie doesn't feel an offensive rebound coming here.
Yeager hits the first. That's a big one right there. Makes a two-possession game. And the second is just off to the right, rebounded by Williamsburg.
No quick threes. Oh, it's a two.
Inside the line, it's no good.
That'll seal it.
And Armbruster will fight for it. Possession arrows for the Cardinals with 8.4 seconds left.
Is the out of bounds the black or the red?
It's the black.
Because they were both laying on it. I don't know.
It's kind of, their color scheme does kind of.
I don't think the refs are calling it off the black line. Because they were both laying on it, that loose ball.
Nope, it is the black. But it is confusing the way they have it painted.
Yeah, very.
Yeager back at the line, hits the first. Kavanaugh will empty the lane and put everybody back. Don't want to foul now. And rattles off, iron untimed, 60-55. Armbruster knocks it out of bounds with 3 seconds left. So the freshman girls won over Williamsburg 50-19 in the first game. And the JV girls, Cardinal girls, are going to come out of here with a victory, it looks like. Stratton's three from the corner, no good. That's the buzzer. And the final score, 60-55. Carly Davis leads away with 23. CJ Yeager with 19. And the Cardinals win by 5 to open up the JV season.
Very high scoring for a JV game.
It was a good game, though.
It's very rare that you see 4 people in double digits.
It was a good game, though. Cardinals had some size, took advantage of it at times, so.
The whole game almost. That was a huge advantage.
We'll take one commercial break, and then we'll have the Coach Depke Show, and then we'll be back with the varsity game here on MCSN. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday, and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa. And joined by Coach James Depke on the eve of the regular season tip-off tomorrow night as you're making your way down to put your last preparations in for your practice tonight in Maquoketa. And Coach, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
So we talked a little bit earlier, and you already had the nausea feeling going. Is it getting worse hour by hour? Or?
As a coach, you never feel like you're 100. I mean, no matter how much prep you put in and how much time you get with the kids, you never feel like you're 100% prepared. And I think it's more this time. It's just first game jitters. We don't know. Unfortunately, we haven't played a lot. I mean, we played a scrimmage and another half against a team. And there's not a whole lot of game film out there on Williamsburg, and we played them the first game last year of our season. So I think it's more the nausea feeling's more of just the unknown. I think that 7:31 tomorrow night, as soon as the national anthem ends, and the ball's in the air, it'll go away. But it's just the unknown. As you go longer in the season, you know which way your team's trending, things like that. We made the paper this past weekend for not doing anything yet as a team with this group of girls, and this is a different spot for us to be in. We've always been kind of been chasing the lead dogs, and this year we're going to be one of the lead dogs. So it's I think having to learn how to deal with expectations and how to handle those on a nightly basis, because we're just not walking into the gym anymore just being good old Maquoketa. We've got a number by our name, which means that everybody's going to pay a little extra attention to us.
And speaking of that number, you're talking about the first AP poll. You guys weren't, what, was it 12th or 14th? I can't remember off the top of my head right now.
12.
12.
So out of our conference, there are 4 teams that are ranked. DeWitt's 11, Center Point Urbana's 3, and Marion's 2, and then North Scott is obviously number 1 after their victory last year at the state title game. So within an hour of each other, hour and a half, we got 5 of the top 12 ranked teams in the state. So it's going to be a battle.
And also along those lines, I did notice Cedar Rapids Gazette put out their preseason rankings and for the WAMAC, and had Maquoketa in the WAMAC East third behind Marion and Central of DeWitt, and they picked CPU, of course, to win the West. But it's kind of a thing where the WAMAC is almost a beast in itself because there's so many quality schools in every single sport. I mean, you saw it in the football playoffs again this year, and the 2 teams that are playing for the 3A state title is Western Dubuque, who was in the WAMAC, who left to go to the MVC, and Solon. And it's just a tough conference, boys, girls, no matter what sport you're talking about. And that's why it has been difficult for Maquoketa to kind of maintain a championship level, because you're dealing with so many quality schools. Right.
And we're also dealing not on even playing terms in terms of resources. Prime example is my son had a youth tournament down at North Scott in Eldridge this past weekend, and North Scott on their high school campus has got, I think, six full court basketball gyms. Maquoketa's got 2. So I mean, when you start thinking about getting practice time and girls getting shots up and youth teams getting shots up and all the stuff that goes into building a winning culture and a winning program and things like that, when you're competing against the schools that are just barely missing 5A competition on the girls' side and are barely missing 4A competition on the boys' side, and us who are barely making 4A competition and 3A competition, it's a have versus have-nots. And I mean, you see it in Maquoketa. We fight over gym. We do our best to get everybody in the gym when we can, but we don't have those resources that are available to some of our other counterparts. And you see that, and you see it with Marion, you see it with a Center Point Urbana, you see it with, at DeWitt, where you've got some additional resources at those schools that we unfortunately don't have, and we are, certainly doing everything we can to get past those barriers. But for us to change that name and change that recognition, we actually, unfortunately, have to truly prove it, and prove it probably more than once, and just prove it's not a fluke. And that's kind of what this year is to prove that last year, we're continuing to evolve as a program, we're continuing to get better, and that we're continuing to improve, so that people start thinking of us as one of the 4 powerhouses in the conference, as opposed to, well, there's really just 3, and then there's Maquoketa who's kind of in the middle.
Well, you open up with a conference opponent. Speaking of the WAMAC, that's what happens when you got such a big conference. So you open up with a conference opponent in Williamsburg over on the west side, who, by the way, Gazette picked them 3rd in the west, just like Maquoketa's 3rd in the east. So on paper, you might match up pretty well. But going off of last year, I didn't even look it up if they have a bunch returning from their team last year or not. But how difficult does that make that you got a conference game to open, but yet you really have nothing to go by on your opponent?
It makes it super difficult because they're a young team. They improved a ton over the last year. Granted, they only ended up 8-13, but they consistently got better. They're not going to be the same team that we played the first game of last year. They match us in terms of length fairly close. We're going to be a little bigger at most positions by maybe an inch or 2, but they match up very well with us. The game film that I did watch, they are much improved shooters from last year. They've got a point guard, the Witch Jen girl, or Wen Jen, or however you want to pronounce her name. She's a lights out shooter. She kind of is the straw that stirs the drink, so to speak. And we've got to make sure that she doesn't get any uncontested open looks, because the film that I saw when they played English Valleys, she hit a couple at the beginning, which got her confidence going, and then she didn't miss. So we've got to make sure that we identify shooters. They shoot a ton of threes, which are going to lead to long rebounds. But that will also, if we can control the boards and limit them to one shot, that's going to lead to runouts for us.
And you did say you want to. Are you still going with the thought that you're going to be doing a lot more pressing and substitutional and all that?
Oh yeah.
Going in?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna play 9 consistently this year. The 10th is just going to kind of depend on game situations and development and things like that. But we're going to play 9. I think tomorrow the game plan is going to be a little different after what I saw on film, but that doesn't mean we're not going to press. It's just the press may be a different option than it was that what we had kind of put in prior to the season. We're definitely going to pick up man at minimum to start the game at half court, and we're going to get in the girls' back pocket, so to speak, and we're making them work. And the goal is that we are bigger, stronger, and deeper than the team we're playing. And eventually, it may not pay dividends in the first or second quarter, but if we make them have to run their offense and work their rear ends off to get good shots in the first half, the second half, the goal is their legs are going to be tired. And we've seen that we saw that especially out of the Bellevue team we scrimmaged, and we even saw it a little bit out of the Northwind team when they went to their bench a little bit.
And I didn't make it over that Northland scrimmage. How did that go?
It was a very good learning experience. There was a reason I picked them, because they are very good. I think they're ranked, depending on which poll you look at, 1 or 2 in Class 2A. They, for a 2A school, match our size almost. I mean, it was, as Ray said, as we were starting the game, it was almost watching us in a mirror. They had the same amounts of size that we had. We were down 2 with about 2.5 seconds left in the first quarter. And since it was a scrimmage, I didn't put the press on. In a normal game situation, I would, but I was just kind of like, I'm not going to do it because it's just, I didn't want to pick up a silly foul or anything like that, or take a chance on somebody getting hurt. And their best player took 2 uncontested dribbles and launched from just behind half court and banked it in. And it kind of took the wind out of our sails and kind of exploded theirs. And so we're down 5 at the end of the first quarter, and we ended up losing by 16. The biggest issue is we would always fight back and get it close, take the lead a little bit in the first quarter, but we did a very poor job of taking care and valuing the basketball. We had 18 turnovers, and a credit, some of that is Northland, but a lot of ours were unforced. In the game film we watched, we really hammered that point home. We take care of the ball, we're going to score the majority of the time we're on offense, because we've got 5 offensive players on the floor. And the stats prove that. When we took care of the ball, we scored 80% of the time against North Lynn's defense. So that means that if we can take care of the ball and not even score 80% of the time, but score 60% of the time, that's going to force other teams that are going to have to score against us and have to try and play catch-up or keep up. And I don't see a whole lot of teams outside of the top ones in our conference being able to do that over the course of a 4-quarter game with the amount of pressure we're going to throw at them.
All right. Well, you're going to get the season started off, hopefully on the right foot, over there in Williamsburg. And so what, going into tonight, your final preparations and practice, what are you looking to install tonight, or just having a walkthrough type?
We're going to do some conditioning. We're going to get up and down, get the sweat going, stuff like that. They're in the weight room right now. And then after that, we're going to get them up and down for probably the better part of about an hour, just doing just traditional practice stuff, fundamental items, layups, just full court speed drills. You keep working on that conditioning. And then the last hour of practice, we're going to split, and that'll give the freshman team and the JV team some time to work together, because we've been kind of pulling girls here and there based on the roster splits. So that'll give them some time to kind of run through some things and get ready for their 2 games tomorrow night. And I'm going to pull the varsity aside, and we're going to go probably into the West Gym and just go over the scouting reports that we built for Williamsburg, and the focuses and the keys and things like that, so that when we get into tomorrow night's game, we know what number this girl is and what number that girl is, and which one we can leave potentially open for a shot and which one we must cover up and which one likes to drive and all that kind of stuff. So last hour scouting report, and then after that we're going to have a quick team dinner here at school, and then we're going to send them on their way, back to their parents after that.
Okay, so we're at Williamsburg, so that means after the game, after you win, you're going to have to come up on the concourse on the visiting side and come see me for the post-game interview.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you remember that?
No.
I'll be waving at you.
Yes, wave at me. I will probably, all things considered, I'll probably go into the locker room. We'll do that quick, and then I'll come out and then grab me. And we'll go that route. That'll work best. All
righty. And then, hey, the most important question.
Yes.
The NFL season's coming down.
Yeah.
Steelers going to make the playoffs?
Well, it's lesser expectations. At the beginning of the season, I had expectations that we could possibly get another one. But your starting quarterback goes down week 2. We've got probably our second best defensive player on IR. And we've got, like this last game against Cincinnati, this is no joke. We started a 4th-string quarterback. We had 2 guys that started at wide receiver that weren't even on the team a week prior. And we had a 4th-string running back, and we still found a way to win. So Mike Tomlin, I have not been the biggest fan of, is doing a whale of a job this year. If they make the playoffs, terrific. But their defense has been phenomenal, and their offense has not, because we just don't have any weapons to scare anybody right now. Everybody's hurt. So your Patriots look phenomenal, as much as it pains me to say it. I would say that
you just described the Patriots, in that whole thing, except for the quarterback situation. But our offenses look awful.
Yeah, no, I know it's and I'm sitting here and and you always wonder what if, but if our offense had been in a healthy Juju and a healthy James Conner, with the way our defense is playing, we would be right there in the conversation. Instead of 6-5, we'd probably be 8-2 or something like that. But that's the way the NFL is, and that's the stinky part about it, is that when you've got such limited rosters, there's no depth, and we've lost probably. I want to say we've got about $20-some million in salary cap put on the IR for the rest of the year right now. And when you have that and you trade away a tremendous asset in terms of a wide receiver, even though he's a complete, clown in terms of mental, and you lose Le'Veon Bell on top of it, you're going to struggle a little bit. So, I will be happy with 8-8. If we get anything better than that, we make the playoffs, terrific. And, who knows? I just don't. They make it great, and if they don't, they still had a very successful season, because a lot of these guys are getting experience. That's just going to build our depth for next year.
That's why I like asking you that question, because we have a friendly little rivalry going between you and I when it comes to that, and you know how to break it down. You're just not the 1, 2, 3 word answer.
No, it's unfortunate because I don't know how you guys do it year over year. Obviously, it's Brady and Belichick, and
It's a culture.
I don't know if it is very much culture. And Belichick, I just wish he'd go back to his days when he coached in Cleveland, because it just let somebody else win once in a while, you know. But he's a phenomenal coach. I can't stand him. Brady's probably the best quarterback ever to play. Can't stand him. But as a coach, you know, I sit there and I marvel at the culture that those guys build. It doesn't matter who they bring in. And Pittsburgh's got that to a point, but, you know, they bring somebody in as plug and play, and we plug you in and you're going to do this, and we'll use you for what you're good at, and we'll use your skills, and then boom, whenever you burn out or we burn you out or you get burnt out on us, we push you aside and we go find somebody else, and somebody else steps in and you don't miss a beat. And it's unbelievable how successful and how smooth that organization runs top to bottom. It just, you know, as a fan that has to see and lose to them every year, it seems like it's frustrating, but they're no better organization in pro sports right now, unfortunately.
Well, that's what you got to strive for you in the Maquoketa situation, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I can tell you, we've put in the time that I've put in the youth program to get this thing rolling. You know, the youth tournament, we had two 6th grade teams, we had a 5th grade team and a 4th grade team that had some 2nd and 3rd graders on it. We are going to, you know, our size number right now is down from last year, but in terms of quality, I would say it's up. We are deeper from top to bottom this year than we were last year in the whole program. And I think the 8th grade, we've got a couple girls that have been playing AAU ball that will come in and really help contribute, you know, earlier rather than later at minimum the JV level. 7th grade, you know, they finally had some success. That group isn't really basketball oriented, but, you know, we've got a really good middle school coach who's doing what she can to get them to like it and get them to do it. And, you know, they had success this past week. They beat Beckman, which I think might have been their first win, and they had maybe all year. And then I can tell you what, the 6th grade class, that's the class that right now, fingers crossed, everybody stays healthy and stays after it, because that class is going to be scary good. They just went and won the past 2 weekends. They were the only school team in either of these 2 tournaments and won against all AAU level competition. So when you've got a school team that can walk into a gym and beat AAU level competition, and these are AAU teams that people pay for to have their kids try out and play on, and we have a team that's all these kids are going to go to Maquoketa, you look at them and go, boy, you know, a couple years from now, we're going to be sitting there with the North Scotts and the Marians and stuff like that is. And it's just, it's exciting. You know, there's a buzz about the girls program, and that's not selling these girls that are seniors and juniors and sophomores, et cetera, short. Their expectations and my expectations is we hang a banner and as many as we can, and then, you know, we build up so that we don't drop off. We want to reload. We don't want to rebuild is what we want to get to. And we're starting to get there, which is exciting.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us. I'm excited for the season start. I've been saying since the end of last season to watch out for this team this year to make some noise. So I'm excited to be doing pretty much most of your games this year on MCSN, and look forward to it. And we'll start it off here a little bit later on. And thanks again, Coach, for stopping and joining us. And we'll do this quite frequently throughout the year.
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you for all the help. And yeah, I'm ready to roll. We're going to get through practice tonight, and then it's going to be tomorrow. It's going to be pins and needles until 7:30. But you know, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun year, and we'll just see where the ride takes us. These girls are excited. These girls are ready to roll. They understand what's in front of them and their capabilities, and you know, we'll see where the road takes us.
All right. Well, that's a sit down with Coach Depke. Varsity girls game is coming up next on MCSN. And perfect timing is Coach Iso comes in, and we're getting ready for starting lineups and the national anthem.
Tonight's game is a 1-night cross-divisional matchup between the visitors from the East Division, the Maquoketa Cardinals.
Try and get the PA announcer. So you can
You're
hear
good.
that at
You're
home.
good.
You're all right.
Williamsburg Raiders. This is the first regular season contest for both teams. And now, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's starting lineups. First for the Cardinals. At guard, a 5'9" senior, number 2, Harry Taylor. And for the Raiders, at guard, a 5'4" junior, number 1, Charlotte Regan. Next for the Cardinals, at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 10, Tanner Cavanaugh. And for the Raiders, at forward, a 5'8" senior, number 2, Julian Holland. For the Cardinals, at forward, a 6' senior, number 22, Mal Cibisi. And for the Raiders, at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 5, Taylor Bush. For the Cardinals, at forward, a 5'9" senior, number 30, Autumn Dykstra. And for the Raiders, at forward, a 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Kendra Eichel. For the Cardinals, at center, a 5'10" senior, number 54, Abby Strathman. And for the Raiders, at guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 21, Taylor Weingarten. The Cardinals are coached by James Jeffrey, who's assisted by
And now we'll have the national anthem.
You can hear me?
Yep. I see we got the end of the tunnel is stayed in the family here with the Scott and Sade side.
Phil Cottrell, and Jamie Graham. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise, remove your hats, as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem. Tonight's anthem is being performed by the Williamsburg vocal groups, Sirens and In Harmony, under the direction of Stephen Manning and Catherine Birdie.
Well, welcome to MCSN and the Cardinal Girls Varsity season opener here at Williamsburg Gym in Williamsburg, Iowa. Dale Scott, along with my partner tonight, Caden Scott. Issues with the camera, please tweet to, what is it, KM?
I don't know what it is. Can't remember.
So the Maquoketa Cardinal girls, a lot expected from them. They're starting out the season number 12 ranked in 4A on the girls side, and last season with a record of 14-8. Finished third in the Walmack East. And they play here in Williamsburg. Williamsburg was 8-13 a season ago, and Cardinals quickly off the tap. Dykstra back to Cavanaugh, up and good, and the Cardinals up quickly, 2-0. So that's a good start.
Yes, it is. Did the same thing to the JV team, too.
Driving down lane, kicks it out. Shot missed by Holub. Gets her own rebound. Wetchen with the long three, no good. Cardinals finally get a grasp on the ball, and Abby Stratman. Nelson Biesma bring it back up court. Carry pickup now. Swing over to Nell on the left side, dribbles into the lane, up with the right, and good. 4-0 Cardinals. Just underway here from Williamsburg. Cold, rainy night outside. Hollub into the lane, kicks out Wetchen. She's a gunner. Misses her second three. Rebounded by Stratton, a good position down low. Quickly up ahead, looking for Dykstra. Finds Tenley with the easy layup, and the Cardinals out to that quick 6-0 lead. Just like the JV game. Hollub from the corner, hits a three from the corner, and just like the JV game, they hit a three in the corner.
Yeah, Abby Stratton fell down there on defense.
Besma brings it up. Kavanaugh swings it in the corner, right corner to pick up. Strathman for the free throw line, swings it. Sabizma from the left wing, drives the lane, up with the right, no good. And Strathman and Hollub will fight for possession of the ball. It'll be a jump ball. It'll be Williamsburg possession. Williamsburg finished tied for fourth in the Walmack West a season ago. Both teams are predicted third on their respective sides of the Walmack, and according to the Cedar Rapids Gazette, Cardinals third in the East, and Williamsburg predicted to finish third in the West. Last season, the Williamsburg came over to Maquoketa, and it was a Cardinals 58-49 victory. A lot of the same players in this game as it was last season. Stop, pop, no good from Williamsburg. Rebounded by Strathman. Sabizma up ahead to Dykstra. Kavanaugh over to Strathman now on the left wing. Looks down low, a little too high for Sabizma and overshot it. Wetchen steps in with the steal. Three on the way, no good. Rebounded by Strathman. Dykstra with the left, drives the lane, takes the contact, and gets the foul call. Fouls on Taylor Bush. Dykstra will go to the line to shoot two. First shot up and good. Dykstra, a 61% free throw shooter a season ago. Though had some residual issues with that left shoulder, had surgery again in the offseason, and is now 100% healthy in that shoulder. 8-3, she knocks them both down. Cardinals on top. Bush drives at the left. Kicks it out, Hollub. Cross court Bush again. Drives in. And we have a foul called. They get Strathman or Nell because they were both there.
No.
They're going to get Nell on the push. Free throw rattles in for Bush, who was the leading scorer for Williamsburg in that game a season ago at 13 points, 9 boards against Maquoketa. She knocks them both down, makes it 8-5. Pickup, needs help, tried to get to Strathman, but it's intercepted by Weingarten. Hollub misses the three. Rebound
Yeah,
by
Autumn
Pickup.
wide open.
Take your pick. Abby or Autumn down here. She goes inside to Abby. Now
Nice.
Carey on the cut. Wide open layup. You make the quick passes up ahead and share the ball and make the cuts. It leads to easy baskets. Nell pokes ball away. Has pickup up ahead. Doesn't even have to put it on the floor. Up and in for another layup. And we have a timeout. Williamsburg. There'll be a 30-second timeout. 4:24 to go. First quarter. Cardinals on top. 12-5. You're watching Maquoketa Cardinal Girls Varsity on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
And back to action. Williamsburg has it stolen away by Addie Bowman, who just checked in for the Cardinals. Dykstra drives the lane. Same result last time. Gets the foul. And will head to the free throw line. Foul was on number 23 of Williamsburg, Lauren Pope, who just checked in. Dykstra 2 for 2 from the line so far and misses on the first. Hits the second. Makes it 13-5. Pope in the corner, gets it back out to Wetchen. Number 15 is checked in. That's Tegan Schaefer for the Raiders. Dykstra almost got a hand on that one. Pope swings it to Weingart and has it taken away by Addie Bowman once again. Nell down low. Nice quick pass by Pickup over to Dykstra. Good look there.
I gotta focus on the camera. I got a lot of pressure.
I had y'all teed up on that one. It's a good ball movement by the Cardinals here early on. First quarter gives them a 10-point lead, 15-5, 3:18 on the clock. Raiders inbound in the dead man's corner. Do get it in. Weingarten swings it over to Eichhorn. Has it blocked, and Addie Bowman comes up with the loose ball. Cardinals heading quickly the other way. Sabizma up ahead. Dykstra reaches out and snags it, and up and over the shoulder and lays it in.
That was a travel, I think, there. They missed.
Hope with a wide open look, no good. Sabizma clears the boards. Dykstra on the run out.
They have
Wetchin's
nobody
going to
getting
try
back.
and catch up, but Dykstra will lay it in with the left, and the Cardinals are out and running early. Bowman on Weingarten's hip, and they're going to give a foul call to Bowman for a push. Lemke's going to check in for Strathman. Kavanaugh will come back in for Dykstra will get a break with her 9 points. Williamsburg inbound underneath their own basket. Do get it in. Weingarten lines up for the three. It's no good. And they're going to get a jump ball call. That's going to go to Maquoketa. Pickup will bring it up. Sabizma.
Oh, Maddie's wide open.
Maddie with the cut. Makes the catch with the left. And she'll go to the free throw line for one.
Their defender didn't even know where she was going.
Foul was called on Williamsburg's Schaefer. Lemke banks it in. Makes it 22-5. Timeout, Maquoketa. Be a full timeout. We'll take one, too. 22-5. Cardinals on top. 2:09 to go first quarter. But watching the Maquoketa Cardinals girls varsity on MCSN. At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. Williamsburg just inbounding the ball out of the timeout. Bush, swing it to the right. Pope on the left, kicks it out to Bush. Gets a screen, drives the lane. And gonna have a foul called. It's gonna be on Addie Bowman. The reach. So Addie has 2 fouls. Bush at the line, sinks to first. Been a while since Williamsburg had scored.
Yeah.
Dykstra checks back in. Addie will take a seat. Second free throw is up and good. Lemke over to Dykstra. Nell on the cut down the lane. Lemke gonna have a foul called. It's gonna be on Schaefer. Be her second for Williamsburg. Sbeesma will get a break. Dykstra inbounds it to Strathman. Cavanaugh back to Dykstra in the corner. Dribbles out. And loses it to Taylor Bush at Williamsburg. Up ahead, stop from the three-point line, banks it in, is Weingarten. Cuts the deficit down to 22-10, Cardinals on top. Lemke, Tenley down low, cross-court Dykstra back up on top, Strathman, and poked out of bounds by Weingarten. Cardinals will retain possession. They'll have to throw in front of the Williamsburg bench. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Cavanaugh is able to collect it. Strathman working down low, right-handed hook. Up and in for Abby. You know, if she can get that consistently in her arsenal, she's going to be dangerous down low.
Yeah.
Schaefer gets the lucky home bounce and makes it 24-12. That's going to be picked off as Taylor Bush red carry pickup's eyes. And there's a block by Dykstra down low. As Eichhorn tried to get the shot up, and it's going to be off of Maquoketa. Williamsburg to inbound. Weingarten gets it into Bush. Bush drives the lane, finds Holub with the easy little 8-foot jumper. 14 seconds to go first quarter. Cavanaugh down to Lemke, kicks it back out to pick up. Got 6 seconds. Strathman with that right-handed hook, no good. Rebounded by Lemke. Oh. Gonna go with the foul line. 1.2 on the clock. shooting 2.
Hey, if they make this, they're going to average 100 points a game.
The record's 84 in a game.
Well, they're on pace for, what is it, 96?
96 right now. 98 or 100 now.
Yep.
I knows mass. Just make sure you're on that camera so I don't have Coakley texting me and Sid Clark making comments. This is the
I'm on it.
free throw. Cardinals will end first quarter with a lead 25-14. Good start to the season. Watching the Cardinal girls varsity on MCSN.
Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
And back to Williamsburg to start the second quarter with the Cardinals on top, 25-14. Dale Scott along with Caden Scott here tonight. Live from Williamsburg Gym. Cardinals out to the fast start here in the first quarter. See if we can keep that momentum going. Bring out the starting 5 to start the second quarter with pickup, Dykstra, Sabizma, Kavanaugh, and Stratham. Williamsburg, Rachel Detweiler has checked in for the first time, number 4 for the Raiders. Bush drives the lane, kicks out to Detweiler. Now to Hollub, and swinging around. Cardinals in a man. Williamsburg just working that perimeter. Almost got away dragging that foot there. Bush kicks it back out to Hollub.
None of them have an intent to score right now. They're just dribbling around.
Yeah, I think they're trying to wear Maquoketa out a little bit.
None of them have the actual intent to score. They get by their man and just pass it out.
Hollub working on Strathman, drives the lane, and she's going to get the bailout on a foul call.
The ball didn't even go up.
Looked like pretty good defense there to me.
The ball just went straight.
Abby will pick up her first foul. Points of emphasis in the girls' high school games this year was going to be physicality in the paint. Supposed to be watching that. That was one of the emphases I was told.
Well, ball don't lie. She missed the first one.
Hits the second.
So, ball does lie. I'm just kidding.
Pick up Kavanaugh in the corner, drives the baseline, kicks
Nice
it out.
kick out.
Dykstra's got to look at a 3. Nothing but net. Dykstra off to a hot start, 12 points for the senior. Williamsburg just working it. They're trying to make the Cardinals work on defense a little bit. 3-point by Bush, no good. Pick up with the rebound, and that's going to scrap for it. They got an advantage if they take advantage of it right now. Dykstra will. Almost made it. Just a Hail Mary. Fouled by, was it Taylor Bush that they got with the foul?
Oh, they didn't give her a shot?
They didn't call that on the ground, did they? They did.
Oh, my.
Got the push before the shot. Jackie Miller will check in for Maquoketa. Kavanaugh will take a seat. Dykstra swings it to pickup. Snell off the Strathman screen. Now gives it right
Nice
back to
pick and
Strathman on
roll.
the pick and roll. And 2. Makes it 30-15. With 6:06 to go, second quarter. Strathman to the line. And rattles it in for the 3-point play. Makes it 31-15.
It should be 33-15, but they haven't updated that part.
And loose ball is going to come out with it. And Williamsburg's going to retain possession. And it's going to go off of Wetchin, out of bounds. Possession back to Maquoketa. Didn't we have that issue last year in the boys' game too?
No.
I thought there was a score issue here.
It was terrible at Beckman.
Is that what it was?
The one we lost it when we played at their place.
Dykstra over to pick up on the wing. Dump down into Strathman, looking for that turnaround, and
Double dribble.
Gonna call it double dribble.
I am fairly sure it should be 31 or 33-15.
Oh well. I'm sure at the book down there will. That's why each team does their own book too. Williamsburg.
Whoa!
Oh, miscommunication there. Lauren Pope went one way. Bush turned to throw the other way. End result, Cardinal ball. Dykstra gonna drive that lane, loses
lost
control of it.
Don't foul here.
Weingarten off to the races against pickup and gets the layup. Makes it 31-17. Strathman, Jackie at the top free throw line, looks to dump it down low to pick up, but it's intercepted by Wetchin.
She's about to get a 5-second
Dykstra
count.
gets a hand up on it, and the loose ball is off to Little Ragged right now. And they're going to say off of Maquoketa to Williamsburg. Little Ragged play there, buddy. Wetchin gets a good look at a 3 and puts one in. Makes it 31-20. Spiesma down low. Jackie turnaround up and good. Nobody picks up the shooter, Weingarten.
Got lucky there.
Strathman's going to get the rebound. Before she can get rid of the ball, they're going to say she traveled. Depke wants a quick 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break while he does that. You're watching Maquoketa Girls Varsity Basketball on MCSN.
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmar, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
And out of the timeout here at Williamsburg, Cardinals on top 33-20 in their season opener. Bush over to Weingarten. Being guarded by Dykstra. Cross court, too high for Eichhorn. It's out of bounds to Maquoketa. Cardinal girls be back in action on Saturday night here on MCSN as they'll play host to Davenport West from the Cardinal Gym.
Oh.
JV and varsity games that night. We'll have live audio on Saturday and upload a video on Sunday of the game. Make sure to come out and check out these girls. Their home opener on Saturday night, because they're going to be worth the watch this year. Miller misses the free throw. Lemke will check in for Strathman. Jackie's second free throw, high arcing, misses off to the right, rebounded by Wetchen. Weingarten over to Holla, misplays it, right into Dykstra's hands, got pickup if she wants her on the left or right, she just takes it herself with the left. Autumn up to 14 points. Wetchen on the left, gets it, swung it over. Detweiler misses the three, rebounded by Eichhorn down low. Weingarten from the free throw line is also no good. Rebound and a foul. And we have 1-and-1 for the Cardinals on the other end. Foul is going to be called on Eichhorn. Jackie Miller will take the seat. Misses the first free throw. Dykstra with the offensive rebound. Pickup. Looks down low to Lemke. And it's going to be, say, off of Williamsburg. The State Cardinals ball. But they'll inbound underneath their own basket. Inbound to Strathman. One dribble up. Goes around the world twice on the rim and drops it in. Strathman with 7. Cardinals with 37-20 lead. Weingarten, Wetchen with the three, hits it from the right arc. Dykstra on the left, back up top to Strathman. Nell, top the key, dumps it down to Lemke, and unable to control the bounce pass.
That's a nice pass, though.
Good look. It was there.
Maddie just didn't have her hands ready.
It was there. Hollab dribbles with the left in the lane, and going to get Abby Strathman with the hands. Be her second. .157 to go till halftime. Cardinals on top, 37-23. Weingarten from three off the feed from Wetchen. Williamsburg making a little dent in that lead now. Got it down to 11. Strathman down low to Bisma. She dribbles around three defenders and up off the glass with the right. Pickup goes, got Carrie Pickup playing King Cop defense over here.
Look at that.
I like it. I like it.
Oh my God. That is so tiring as a defender.
Wherever Wetchen goes, Carrie's in her face.
That is so tiring as a defender.
Yeah, it's going to be an over and back. The pressure got to her.
AJ said whenever people would be doing that to him, they just hear them huffing and puffing in his face. That is so tiring to do.
Well, you got to exert more energy because you don't know where they're going until they go, and you have to beat them to that spot. Kane was really good at that last year.
Yeah.
Full court.
Kane would never get tired.
There's a push. I don't think they're just going to call it out of bounds. Stay Maquoketa's ball. So Cardinals inbound, Biesma underneath. Lemke out to the corner, swings it up to Dykstra. Back in the corner, Biesma, drives the lane to the right, has it poked away. The ball is still loose. Nobody has it yet, and we're going to get a jump ball out of this deal. And that's going to be Maquoketa ball. Williamsburg side don't like it. Cardinals inbound, Biesma down the lane, dribbles it into defenders, and going to get a foul called on Williamsburg. Looks like it's going to be on Lydia Armbrecht. Biesma at the line, misses short on the first. Nell is a 70% free throw shooter last year. 39-26, 49.1 on the clock here in the first half. Biesma's second is good. Pickup again will play wherever Wetchen go, pickup's going to be there. And Wetchen gets worked off a screen. It's going to be an air ball.
Oh, derp.
Dykstra. Up ahead, Kavanaugh let her too much and couldn't save it. And that'll go to Williamsburg. With 32.4 on the clock, second quarter. Working that screen again. Carey avoids it. And Nell got a hand on it, but saved by Bush. Weingarten way out by half court, being guarded by Kavanaugh.
Carey's tired.
Yeah, Carey's hitting a
She's
hole.
gassed.
She's trying to gather herself a little bit.
Well,
Bush in the corner from three, no good. Rebounded by Lemke, and that's going to take us to halftime. Cardinals with a 40-26 lead. Leading the way for the Cardinals, Autumn Dykstra with 14 points in the first half, and Cardinals got out to a strong start. Kind of Williamsburg here in the second quarter kind of drew back towards a little bit, but then the Cardinals kind of spurted out again.
I mean, I just saw when they were scoring on those runs, it was just we're more athletic and faster than they were getting down the court off the transition. Throw it up, get it down, and then Williamsburg offense there the last 2 minutes was terrible compared to when we weren't boxing wanting number one.
Let's welcome to the floor the Blackout Dance Team. They're here this evening to perform their lyrical
Coach Ray doing Good Samaritan work with the student section at Williamsburg.
Why is he over there?
Because I think they're getting a little over animated there at the end of the half. Ray using his Kavanaugh charm to calm them down. I don't know.
I wonder what pitch they're throwing next.
We'll take a break and come back. Cardinals at halftime lead in Williamsburg in the season opener, 40-26, here on MCSN.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!" Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish, Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall, all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa. Looking for an eye care professional that is committed to your vision health and is fully involved in the local area? Then C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is the full-service vision specialist for you. They offer comprehensive exams, contact and lens services, and more importantly, C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center treats infections, removal of foreign bodies, and is able to treat diseases of the eye. They have glasses that meet all budgets and look forward to helping you with your vision needs. Contact them through their website at cbismaeyecare.com or call their office at 563-652-2795 to schedule an appointment and take care of your vision needs at C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center of Maquoketa. C. Bisma Eye and Vision Center is a proud sponsor of MCSN and Maquoketa Cardinal Athletics.
And back here at Williamsburg, we're at halftime where the Cardinal girls season openers on top 40-26 over Williamsburg. So the Cardinal girls are in the second half, Caden. I'll ask you, more of the same, or do you go a little notch up and run a little full court press on them?
I think you don't press them, and you, instead of Carey doing all the work on guarding number one, you switch off, because that really took them out of their offense. I don't think you press. I think you just switch defenders about maybe every 2 possessions on her, because that really got them rattled.
I'd like to see Addie Bowman do that with her.
I just worry about her height, but she's quick enough.
Oh, she's more than quick enough.
I'd maybe put Nell with her long arms, Jackie. Somebody tall on her so she can't get that shot. 'Cause she hasn't showed us any inside game. She just showed us that she can shoot threes.
She's got a few off, started making a few, and Coach Depke made that adjustment to.
Why do you think he did go with Carey?
I don't know. Maybe because she.
Not saying there's anything against Carey. I'm just saying, what do you think his
maybe
thought
because
process
she does have a little bit of length. She is quick. She has endurance.
It's track, yeah, you're true.
And it worked really well. Carey did an exceptional job.
She was definitely gassed, though.
You could tell in that last possession she was at a wall.
Yeah.
I mean, it's early.
Tough to do that. I mean, I've had to do it, not a lot of times, but a couple times in practice against AJ. And then one rep, and Hartman would be like, all right, we got 20 more to go. And I'd be like, that's when I'd call over to the bench and be like, give me a sub.
No stamina.
No.
Well, 40-26, the girls Saturday night be in the home gym for the home opener against Downport West. We'll have that on MCSN, live audio for the video upload the following day, barring any major adjustments that night that We could go live video. It's out of my control on that one.
Let's get a nice zoom in on the best player on the team.
Wonder who that's going to be. Yep.
Look at her. She's warming up for the second half. Nice pass. She's ready to assist.
A lot of similarities out there with her.
Funny thing,
I saw last year.
Funny thing is, you know, last year how, you know, me, Q, all the other bench guys, we'd rebound and we wouldn't shoot. We'd keep track of who got the most rebounds. Like, every time we'd be like, that's one for me. And then every time we passed the ball and they made it, that counts as an assist for us.
Who was the overall winner?
Well, whoever had AJ. And whoever had Macklin was probably the worst.
Wow. Banging on Macklin. Is that a William Penn versus Grandview thing now?
Yep.
All right. Then I'll let that one go. So Tuesday night, boys open their season at home against Vinton-Shellsburg. Join MCSN with Chad Coakley and Chris Hoover will be doing that game at the same time. I will be in Vinton-Shellsburg with the girls. Don't know if it'll be live audio or live video or what on that yet. Probably be a few days before I do know. More than likely, where we sit in Vinton, it's going to have to be probably live audio with video upload later.
Yeah, you guys were in the corner last time, weren't you?
No, we were on the side, but
oh, that's right. I remember.
It's not a great camera angle when you're courtside.
No, you got to move it a lot.
I don't know who my partner will be that night, but more than likely it might be Kate Cavanaugh. Who's getting ready to start the second half now. Cardinals starting 5 come on the court. Cavanaugh, Pickup, Strathman, Zabisma, and Dykstra. Bush, Eichhorn, Wetchen, Hollub.
Looks like Carrie's going to stay on her. What's her name, number 1?
That's Charlotte Wetchen.
Wetchen?
Wetchen. Yep, we're going to have Carrie be in her shadow.
She got a nice little 15-minute rest.
Bush, pull up in the lane, no good. Zabisma saves the Strathman. And Strathman will wait for Snell to get back in bounds. In the corner is Cavanaugh for 3, buries it. Off the assist from Zabisma.
Now, to Carrie's advantage here, number 1 isn't moving around very much.
Right.
She's jogging back down the court. If you see that happening to you, you got to be full sprint.
Bush misses everything on the 3, rebounded by Eichhorn on the weak side. Bush will drive the lane this time. Sidestep, missing Strathman, and it's going to go out of bounds off a Hollub to the Cardinals.
Yeah, number 1's not even trying to shake off Carrie at all. I think this is the first time she's probably faced this kind of defense against her.
Dykstra in the corner, Strathman. Back on top, Cavanaugh. Dykstra comes off the screen, pump fakes, drives on the baseline, up with the left, a little too strong. Rebounded by Eichhorn.
Nice block.
Zabisma looks up ahead. Dykstra with the catch and finishes the touchdown performance with the layup.
That's cherry picking.
Your great-grandfather was all conference for doing that.
Being the receiving end or the throwing end?
He
Oh,
didn't even
no.
play defense. He never got across half
Oh,
court.
no. That's a problem.
There we go again.
Oh, cherry
Dykstra.
picking.
No, she's just leaking out early.
That's cherry picking.
If it works, it works.
Okay, LaMelo Ball.
Now, granted, back when I'm talking about, it was 1930s, and I think after a basket, you had to do something like a jump ball or something. It had the big bubble lanes.
No three-pointer.
It was real hardwood.
I hope Carrie is not doing this the rest of the game, or I feel bad to be her.
Oh, I'm sure she'll have to do some switching off.
She's been doing it for 2 full minutes now.
Well, she just got like a little quick 12-minute or 12-second break. Weingarten gets a free look. Knocks it down, makes it 45-29. Sabizma at the top of the arc. Or to pick up, back to Sabizma.
That's a charge.
And that's going to be a charge. Lowered the shoulder. And that'll be her third foul. And Addie Bowman will check in for her. Cardinals into man-to-man. Oh, got away with one there.
It's basically just 4-on-4 is what it is.
Not going to get away with dragging that foot.
It's basically just 4-on-4.
Yep. And that's the point of it. You take one out. Bowman. Kavanaugh,
she's
long three, no good. Weingarten clears the board.
Addie with the full court press.
Hollab back to Eichhorn. Weingarten shoots another three, no good. Rebound fought for and taken away by pickup from Bush. Quickly up ahead is Addie Bowman on the leak out. Left-handed layup is good. Contact after the basket, no call. It's 47-29 Cardinals. Bush drives with the left, dumps it off to Hollab on the corner, no good. Rebounded by the smallest girl out there, Addie Bowman. Strathman, now to Bowman. Pickup, dumps it down low to Strathman. Works her right hook magic, up and in. Abby with 9 points. 4:11 to go, third quarter.
9 points is something you don't expect from her. It's kind of killing Williamsburg down low.
Bush, and she got hit hard across the face. See who got it, might be Tenley. Yep, be Tenley's first. Bush to the line. Cardinals have built a 20-point lead all of a sudden. Bush's second is up and good as well. Makes it 49-31. Lemke is checked in. Drives at the right, going to get held up and called for traveling. Bush with the left, runs right into Strathman. And she'll be called for the foul. I don't
she
think
looks
that,
hurt.
Well, she got kneed right in a bad area.
Oh.
And there was nothing she could do. Really, it might have even been an offensive foul. There was nothing she could do. She'll check out. Jackie Miller will check in. Free throw rattles in, 49-33. Jackie.
Nice positioning there.
Lemke underneath, no good. Lemke battles for the rebound. They're going to say she went over the back. Foul on Lemke.
Yeah, I don't know about that call there. That was
a couple iffy ones here. Guess it happens. Bush on the Wing drives down the lane. We're going to have a foul call on the floor before the shot. It's going to be on Addie Bowman with the hold. It's going to be her third, team sixth.
Williamsburg still has 0 fouls, so.
Cardinals look to be knocked out of bounds by Dykstra. I'm trying to see what kind of defense they're in. If they're going to go into the zone, now they're going to switch to man. And who's on wet gen? Carry pickup.
Yep, the
Imagine
whole
it.
half.
Bush working on
Carey left
Dykstra.
her. Carey left her.
And good defense. But going to get called for a hack on the arm. First foul on Dykstra. Coach Tepke wanted the carry on Bush.
They rarely ever call that anymore.
Next free throw is no good. Rebounded by Dykstra. Bowman thought about a three. Pump fakes. Wetchen takes it away up Dykstra's pass to pick up. Bowman pokes it away. Pick up. And he's going to throw it right to Bush. And it's going to go off of Bush's foot. That should be Cardinals' ball. I thought that went off of Bush's foot. I'm going to say off a Cardinal foot.
I think Carey actually just asked for a sub. I'm not even kidding.
Can I get help?
I think she just went to Ray and said, "Can I get a sub?"
From Jersey Mike's? That's probably what he said.
He probably told her wait till that quarter's over.
You want
what
Subway?
He told her.
Now? Addie almost poked it away again from Icorn, or Weingarten, I should say. Now it's going to go right through Lauren Pope's hands, in and out. 2:19 on the clock, third quarter, Cardinals ball.
Yeah, if I read his lips right, he said, "Carey, you got 2 more minutes and you get a break."
For 1 minute.
Yeah. Oh my.
We have a foul away
It's
from
on
the ball.
them.
Should be on Lauren Pope with a push on Jackie Miller.
Feel an autumn 3 coming here.
So maybe you do sub out Carey here because Wetchen's going to go to the bench.
Yeah.
This is when she could get her break. Now you got a dead ball.
Carey's legs legs are dead. You can just tell by the way she's moving.
Yep, not going to sub her out. Yeah, we got some little condensation on the floor or something.
Good job, Ray.
Ray, the wipe up man.
It's cleaning off the plate.
He's not just a baseball and basketball coach. Dykstra back to pick up. Down low, Jackie. Quick
Nice.
turnaround, no good. Rebounded by Bush. Underneath, Icorns and get fouled by Dykstra. The Autumn's second.
Still no sign of Abby. Oh, derp.
Air ball. Nope, she's back on the bench now.
She's got her ambulance on the way.
She's all taped up. That's got to hurt. I know how it hurts for you and I. Pick up. Jackie, we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay Maquoketa's possession. It's your phone. Your phone has static when it does that. Bowman. Miller. Back out to Bowman on top. Swings over to Lemke on the right.
Got to get some movement.
Bowman cuts through the lane and tries to get Carey pickup. It's going to go through Carey's hands. Out of bounds to Williamsburg. Cardinals had a 20-point lead a few minutes ago. Now it's been whittled down to 14 at 49-35. And that's going to be a travel on Schaefer. Dykstra with the little pick and roll down the lane. I get nervous every time she lands on the shoulder. Foul on Pope, her fourth. Dykstra to the line. It's only Williamsburg's second foul this half. Makes the first.
CJ Yeager's coming in the game.
She's going to check in for Dykstra if she makes this free throw, and she does. So Autumn will head to the bench with her 18 points. Weingarten working against Bowman.
They're about to get a 5-second call.
Bush. Eichhorn back to Weingarten. Yeah, don't get that ball close to Addie. She'll poke it. Bush opens up for a three. No good. Miller with a quick outlet. Yeager on the opposite side. And didn't stop quite soon enough. Called forward to travel. 34.4 on the clock. Here in the third quarter, Cardinals 51-35 lead. And Williamsburg's going to take a full timeout here with 29:22 here in the third. Watching the Maquoketa Cardinals varsity basketball on MCSN. At Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, their staff is excited about the name change, and they would like to thank all of their loyal customers over the past 7 years. For a professional clean to keep you looking your best, it's Highway 61 Dry Cleaners in Maquoketa. Whether you need your favorite suit, dress, leather items, pillow cleaned, or alterations done, Highway 61 Dry Cleaners can complete the job. Convenient drop-off locations now include the Classy Closet in Bellevue, the Family Tree in DeWitt, Anderson Pharmacy of Preston, and Holly Supermarket in Wyoming. Need a tux? Highway 61 Dry Cleaners now offers tuxedo rentals. Their professional staff can match your specific color needs while saving you several trips out of town. So for exceptional service and convenience, stop by and see them at Highway 61 Dry Cleaners, 108 South Jones Avenue in Maquoketa, or call them at 563-652-3641. .2 on the clock here in the third quarter. Cardinals on top, 51-35 in their season opener here at Williamsburg. Weingarten working on Bowman. Eichhorn. Bush drives into a brick wall and is going to throw it away. The Cardinals have 14 seconds. Depke wants one shot. At the end. Well, might not get that. Miller turns it over. It's from Bush. Addie's going to take it away. So no team got any shots off. And that ends the third quarter. Cardinals on top, 51-35 here on MCSN.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133.
Go to the fourth and quarter here in Williamsburg. Season opener for the Cardinals. On top 51-35. Williamsburg will open up possession here in the fourth. Wetchen's back in, and Carrie Pickup is shadowing her once more. They get it down to her down low. Can't do nothing with it, but kick it back out. Bush changes lanes and up with the right. Williamsburg's cut it down to 14 points a couple of times, but they haven't been able to get underneath that lately. And Tim Kavanaugh off the feed from Strathman. Kavanaugh with 9. Taylor Bush. Sedisma giving her room on the perimeter. Icon. Weingarten saves it. 30-second timeout for Williamsburg with 7:08.
If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
And Williamsburg to inbound here. Just underway, fourth quarter. Weingarten back out to Eichhorn, and she's going to lose it. Unable to pick it up was Kavanaugh.
Carrie's not following.
Now they're leaving her. They're going to the.
Yeah. It's a travel.
Pick up quickly up ahead. Dykstra bounce pass to Strathman, up and in. Abby Strathman with 11. Bush, a lot of dribbling. Dribbles into Dykstra and Pickup. See what they get on the call. It's going to be on carry Pickup. Oh. Nope, they gave it to Dykstra. Bush hits the free throws. Sabizma with the back bucket. She now has 7. And gonna have a reach in. Free throws up and good. Makes it 57-40. 5:51 on the clock here in the fourth. Lemke will check in. All of the second free throw is also good. 57-41. Kavanaugh gets a screen from Dykstra. Pops out. Now back to Kavanaugh on the little roll. And the foul will be called on Eichhorn of Williamsburg with the hold. It's her third. Kavanaugh from the free throw line. Makes the first. Tenley was 71% free throw shooter last season. Makes both. And now has 11. Hollab. No good. Rebounded by Bush. Bush working on pickup, no good. Rebounded by Eichhorn, put back, no good. Carey with the rebound and be fouled from behind by Taylor Bush, and that'll be her third. Still only the fourth team foul against Williamsburg. Cardinals have already committed 10, so they're in the Williamsburg's in the double bonus already. Pickup brings it up against the full court man-to-man defense. Kavanaugh, three-pointer from the corner, no good. Dykstra with the rebound. And the ball's on the ground and loose. Possession arrow will stay with Maquoketa on the tie-up. Eichhorn hits the Williamsburg bench. Schaefer returns for the Raiders. Dykstra inbound to Strathman. Kavanaugh gets a screen. Dykstra comes back. Three-pointer, no good. And that's going to be out of bounds to Williamsburg. We'll say last touch Lemke. With 4:54 to go. Cardinals with an 18-point lead. Almost a steal by Tenley. Bush in the lane, kicks it back out. Weingarten for three. It's going to be short. Rebounded by Abby. Dykstra had Kavanaugh up ahead. Now she gets it to her. And she'll kick it back out to Carey. And they'll reset the offense. Lemke flashes through the paint. And it's going to be off of Lemke's leg out of bounds to Williamsburg. Wetchen gets a look at three. It's an air ball. Derp. Pick up with the rebound. Kicks it out, Kavanaugh. Now I got a timeout for Maquoketa. With 3:51 to go. Cardinals on top, 59-41. It will be full timeout. We'll take a break as well. You're watching Maquoketa Cardinal girls basketball on MCSN.
Bluff Lake Catfish Farm has been a Jackson County treasure for more than 50 years, serving up all-you-can-eat specials Friday through Sunday in an out-of-the-way hidden gem located 5 minutes from Maquoketa Cave State Park. Friday is an 18-ounce prime rib or all-you-can-eat catfish. Saturday's all-you-can-eat haddock, and Sunday all the shrimp and fried chicken you can handle. Open Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 3 p.m. to 9 p.m., and Sunday 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. They are closed Monday through Thursday and the entire month of December. Bluff Lake Catfish Farm will give you an experience that will have you telling stories about for years to come. Don't forget to feed the ducks and the fish and check out the gift shop and the awesome waterfall
all at Bluff Lake Catfish Farm, 9301 95th Avenue in Maquoketa. And back to Williamsburg, 3:51 to go. Cardinals with a 59-41 lead and possession. Kavanaugh to throw it in. And the pickup and loose ball picked up by Hollab. Bush will bring it across for Williamsburg. Hollab in the lane, no good. Rebound Dykstra. Lemke picks up the loose ball. Now she's going to be double teamed. And I'll say Bush was touching the ball, but she was laying on the black over there. So it'll be Cardinals ball to inbound. Besma will come in for Lemke.
She has 4 fouls.
Yep. Cardinals working the clock a little bit here. Down to under 3:10. Pick up in a corner. Finds the outlet in Strathman. Now let's swing it. Dykstra. Kavanaugh back on top. Nell comes through on the screen and buries the 3. Cardinals now jump up to a 21-point lead. Air ball from Eichhorn. Rebounded by Strathman. Cardinals will get the wide open shot. Dykstra coming off the screen. And quick timeout for Maquoketa to save the possession. See if it's going to be a full timeout. It is going to be a full.
Don't tell me I had the camera that way the whole time.
Did you?
Oh no, Sid's gonna. Sid will tell us. Oh no.
Did you really?
It wasn't the whole time. It was that last possession right there.
Well, I didn't go to commercial, so.
Oh no.
What's that Twitter handle again that they can send
I don't have a
hate mail
Twitter.
to?
I don't have a Twitter.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
I can look it up real quick.
I don't think I have a Twitter.
Send hate mail to Market Hall, room 301.
Nope. 300.
300C
if you'd like any
300C.
cameraman business inquiries.
What's that Oskaloosa zip code?
I don't even know it.
Oh, you poor guy.
My social is.
No. So 62-41, Cardinals lead, 2:28 to go.
Shelly. Well, at least somebody told me. I'll get better, I guess.
Well, so now you're getting the whole frame in there. There you go.
It's because they're up at half court with
Well,
the weaving.
You had zoomed in too much.
Oh.
You're going to work camera. You got to work
I'll
camera.
take a camera class. Oh.
We're going to empty the bench.
Yep, we got the star coming in.
This is the time of the game I go, when's the baseball guys going to play?
They're running Bobcat. This is where you do need a shot clock, though.
I think it's coming. Strathman, no good.
I mean, if you look on YouTube, there's teams doing that the whole game.
Really?
Like, there are games on YouTube where you can see that that their team held the possession the whole entire half, just doing that.
Detweiler is nowhere close. Strathman with the rebound, and Coach Depke takes the timeout just to get the substitutions in. All 5 Cardinals will come off. 5 new Cardinals come in with Addie Bowman, Callie Brown, Drew Trentz, Carly Davis, And Kinsey Sade. I guarantee you'll get the camera right now, won't you?
No.
Drew Trentz with the ball over to Bowman. This is where you got to get a shot for one of these, for Drew Trentz or Kinsey.
This is my time to shine back in the day. Turn the ball over a couple times.
Oh!
Look at Coach Hartman.
Turnover on the Cardinals. Three-pointer dropped in by Stratton.
I'd assume that's probably her first varsity point by the reaction of the crowd.
I'll tell you. Drew Trentz, no. Kinsey tried to save it. To no avail. Might be right on that, Caden.
That's just my assumption off the reaction of the crowd.
Yep, didn't score last year. So under 10.
Give it to
Cardinals
Kenzie. Shoot it.
And the Cardinals will wind the clock out and walk out with a 62-44 win to open a successful 2019 season. We'll get Coach Depke hopefully to come up here after he talks to his girls and wrap up a successful night as the Cardinal girls with a clean sweep. Freshmen win 50-19. And what was that JV score again?
It's like 50 to 40 something, or 60 to 50.
So yeah, 60
something, 50.
61 to 50 or something like that. I'll have to look that up. But that JV girls won, and the varsity girls win going away, 62-44. He did say he wanted to go to the locker room first. I said, just don't forget to come out and see me. So he'll go to the locker room.
His real quick is a little longer than some others.
He likes to talk. He can talk. We'll run a couple commercials and we'll come back. Wrap things up here from Williamsburg. Cardinals win season opener, 62-44.
Smiles on Main, a distinguished dental care provider, conveniently located in Maquoketa, Iowa. At Smiles on Main, we have a special interest in your dental health. Dr. Salvador, Buddy Atienza, Dr. Abby Giel, and their highly qualified team of professionals will work with you to create an individualized treatment plan specifically designed to address your unique needs. Nothing exudes beauty and confidence like a bright, vibrant smile. And at Smiles on Main, we believe that everyone deserves to experience life-altering benefits of a radiant, healthy smile. Smiles on Main is located at 119 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Maquoketa, Iowa. Schedule an appointment with Smiles on Main at 563-652-4133. If you're looking for an old school cut, then Dan's Barbershop is just what you're looking for. No fancy frills, just a low-cost cut with old-time barbershop charm. Stop in and experience the social time that is lacking in this modern world. Dan's Barbershop is open Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and on Saturday, 7 a.m. to noon. Located at 301 North Main Street in Maquoketa, Iowa. And speaking of Saturdays, bring your cup of coffee and enjoy a free donut on Saturday morning, as the main topic of conversation is usually centered around Maquoketa athletics. Dan's Barbershop is a proud sponsor of MCSN, and Dan says, "Let's go Cardinals!"
Got a baseball or softball player at home? Then look to PC Sports to unlock their potential with individualized baseball and softball instructions with their personal instructors. Increase their bat speed and arm strength with proven enhancement programs. Contact PC Sports at 563-212-9685 for your player to be the best they can be. PC Sports is located at 1914 140th Street in Delmer, Iowa. The staff at PC Sports is always adding new programs and opportunities, so subscribe to their Facebook page to keep up with everything going on at PC Sports.
And back here at Williamsburg, still waiting on Coach Depke to get down at the locker room and come up and take his victory lap. But all in all, Caden, I'll bring you back in here. Really successful night for the girls program. The clean sweep, win all 3 games, and start the season right on all levels.
Yeah, I mean, I never got to watch a girls game last year because obviously we played on the same nights basically. So, I mean, I can't really compare what they looked like to last year compared to now. But
they are going to be – they were a good team last year. Don't get me wrong. I just think that they have a good chance of being even better this year.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they're going to be a #1 team in the state by any stretch of the imagination, but I think they're going to be right around them rankings most of the season. And I think a sub-state championship game is not out of the question with this group.
Their goal has got to be able, obviously, to get to the well, but I think their first in-season goal has to be to play with Marion.
And
if they
lose, I'll be honest, I think Marion is gettable.
Yeah.
Not like last year, that nobody was going to touch them until that championship game when him and North Scott met up. But
do they play North Scott in season?
Yep, for the championship. Because I watched it.
They have like most of their returners. So I mean, if they come out and they, if they lose, but if it's within 5, I'd say that's showing.
I think we could hang with them. I really do. The DeWitt games are going to be something special. Those are going to be battles. And he's out of the locker room. He just gave me the 1 second.
You can see his head shining. Can't miss him.
But yeah,
we got that on camera.
I really look for the girls to.
At least they play, one of the top teams in Iowa before they, they go to district play and play lower caliber teams.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Well, Coach Depke joins us now, and it's good to come out with a clean 3-0 sweep the first night out, right?
Yeah, it is. It's very good. As you can tell, the voice is going to take a hit for the next couple days. And thankfully,
you weren't game ready then?
No, I was not game ready. But we got till Friday. I'm going to give them 2 days off, and then we come back into the lab on Friday, and we go right back to work.
So got off to a quick start, and it kind of started coming back at you again a little bit. And I think one of the biggest adjustments, I don't know many people at home, but we picked up on it up here, was Carrie Pickup shadowing Wetchen no matter where she was at, and to limit her touches. Yeah,
she had hit 2 deep ones, which was really good defense. We just didn't really truly close out because, I mean, she shot from 22, 23 feet. And I was like, you know what? We're not going to let her get going. So at that point, I just basically said, Carrie, you just pick her up and don't let her get the ball. And we flat took her out of the game. She was frustrated by the end. She's a heck of a ball player. Great kid, but, it was our want to. And hats off to Carrie Pickup. She's in freaky good shape. I mean, I kept saying, you good, you good, you good, and never back down, never, hey, I need one.
Really?
She was on the bench. Yep, she was on the bench, and she was ready. She looks like she could play another 3 more quarters. The rest of us need to go home, take a shower, and get to bed. But,
Kate and I thought at one point she bent down by the bench to Coach Cavanaugh and said she needed a sub. And I said, well, Coach, if she didn't come out, And I said, well, Coach Kavanaugh probably told her, from where? Jersey Mike's?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she wasn't coming out. I mean, for the most part, when we knew we were up 14 at half, you know, the things we got to work on is take better care of the ball, stuff like that. But